Previously on Flip Game Strong.
You never know it can be a dead horse inside.
The city came out and wrote me a ticket today. In the wintertime, you have to have heat. You have to have a heating source. A post-construction cleaning, and then they also do a detail cleaning.
Detroit police, we're gonna make some noise.
What's up, family? We back with season 2 of Flip Game Strong with me and Mario.
What up, though?
So we just picked up another crib here on the east side of Detroit. We got this boy for $5,000. This is one of those unicorns that everybody talks about the city of Detroit and real estate investing, and we finally picked one up. So we're gonna take you on a walk on the inside, this is our first time walking through this property too. So what you see is what we see. This is our first time, so let's see what they got.
Let's do it.
Like I said, this house is gonna be a buy and hold. So it's a lot of things we're gonna do to bring it up to Section 8 code, because my end goal is to find a Section 8 tenant for this property. So Section 8 looks at things like the plugs. You see we're missing covers on the plugs. Then this here, I don't know what's going on. I gotta call a chimney sweep guy out to see what's what. Yeah, but the doors may be broken or something on there, so we gotta bring the chimney sweep out. Oh, that's good. That's good material right there. I'm looking up there.
So what about this though, Sade? What about this crack in the ceiling? You think this whole ceiling gotta come out?
I hope not. I'm had a contractor kind of test it and see if it's moving. Then that's gonna tell us whether or not we need to take it out.
She said this is one, people always talk about Detroit, the dollar houses, the $100 houses. It's like Elvis Presley, he's still alive, so it's very seldom that you find houses for $5,000. And if you do find a house for $5,000, looking this good.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find it in this good of a condition.
Yeah, if you find one for about $5,000, you're gonna have to spend maybe $60,000. But this is more so cosmetic, so let's go. Now what about this? That's the question I have. Is this coming out? Is it staying?
I'm leaving this right here. The goal this time around is to put as little money into this house as possible. Stuff like this, yeah, we could just paint this, maybe take the doors off.
All right, so let's go to one of these rooms first.
So this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. We ain't got no power.
2 bedroom, 1 bath. Still got good clothes. Anybody want ladies? Sunday dresses.
You got some outfits in there?
These the old school.
So we got some new windows and some old windows. As long as the old windows still work, they stand. The goal, like I said, this time around is to put as little money as possible into this one. Because what I'm eventually gonna do is refinance it, pull the equity out of it, pull the money that I put into it, and rent it out. The houses in this area are renting for about $1,250 to $1,300 a month. So
that might be a bed bug on that bed. Come on.
Shut up, ain't no bed bug. So if I do a refinance, cash out refinance on it, my mortgage payment won't be no more than $500 a month. The rent, I can rent it out for $1,250, $1,300. I'm gonna pull in at least $800 a month. So that's the goal for this one. Usually when I have deals that's small like this, and the comps are not that high, I try to stick with that strategy. Unless it's a higher end property in a better area, then I want to flip it. But this is what we call the BRRRR method. So we're gonna do the BRRRR method on this.
So that says BRRRR right there. So what is the ARV in this area? And actually, what is ARV for the people who don't know?
The comps or the ARV in this area, fully renovated, are coming in at around $85,000. So I want to put as little as $15,000 into this house, refinance it, and pull my money back out plus some, and then just kind of not live off the rent, but let it cash flow for me, and then I use the money that I refinance to put it into another project. ARV stands for after repair value. Really? After repair value is just basically what the house could sell for, or what it will appraise for once it's fully renovated. Okay.
Okay. So do you think that, I'm asking this question. So after you put the money in and take all this and take it up to code and new doors and new paint, new floor, does the ARV go up on this house, or it just stays the same as the houses in the area?
It's gonna stay the same, because houses like this, you don't want to over rehab it, because it's not gonna over appreciate. It's not gonna appraise. Now, if you did stuff like added a bathroom, added an additional bedroom, stuff like that, that gives you value on the property. But if you're just doing cosmetic updates, it's just gonna go along with the comps in the area. What's driving the taxes, especially in Detroit, but what's driving the taxes up is because the properties in Detroit have been undervalued for so long. And so at one point you were buying and selling houses at, below market, let's say 50, 60,000. And now the houses are selling or appraising, and the value was coming up higher, like 100, 200, 300,000 in Detroit. So your taxes have to meet the value of the properties. So it's just trying to catch up now. So even if you put $1 million into the house, that's not gonna cause your taxes to go up. The value, the overall value in the area is what's causing the taxes to go up.
So if somebody built $1 million house on this block though,
No.
that wouldn't drive all the taxes up?
No. All right, so doors, no windows, doors for sure. We're gonna demo out the entire bathroom.
The tub and everything, or keep the tub? The tub look good.
We're gonna keep the tub.
Keep the tub.
We might only reglaze this part, honestly. That might be the cheapest route to go. Reglaze the whole bathroom, put some new flooring here, a new vanity, keep the toilet, clean it up real good, nice vanity.
I say glaze the whole
Yeah, the whole bathroom.
Paint.
See, some parts of this house has new windows. We gotta fix this. I don't know what.
Can't keep that?
If you want to. I don't know if Section 8 gonna pass that. New doors. Still got a living quarters in here.
All right.
This room has 2 closets, if you will. So we might take this one out. I don't know, but we might take these drawers and stuff out. I'm gonna put it into ChatGPT and see what they say.
But I do think, it depends on how small this closet is. Because these houses was built for people back in the day that had 7 outfits.
Oh my goodness, 7 outfits.
No, but this is a big closet.
This is a regular Detroit size closet. So then the floors, I want to bring my flooring guy in here and see if he can save these floors. Yeah. Sand them and stain them.
I think it's possible. The kitchen floor though, this got to come up.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I don't know if this is the barn look or what.
But
it's a nice kitchen. Got a little kitchen nook.
I'm not taking down no walls this time.
Okay.
None.
What about these? We should at least take these down.
Yeah, that can come down. These cabinets can come out, but these walls gotta stay. I'm not dealing with no structural stuff this time. I ain't feeling it. The only thing I might do is bring this straight up. Look like we had a roof leak at some point, but the roof outside looks good. All this backsplash gotta go. These cabinets and countertops and this sink, they look like they're in good shape. We're gonna save those. We're gonna take, what?
Man, anybody keeping this counter? Man,
What?
we're gonna put some butcher block on here. At least you can save the cabinets, but not the counter.
It's a good counter.
Listen,
Ain't nothing wrong with this counter.
this counter and the backsplash gotta go.
Where the backsplash can go, these cabinets up top can leave. But this right here, this is in pristine condition.
Ain't nobody trying to cut no meat or nothing. You don't know what's been on their counter. Let's get them some
This
meat.
has been this is pristine condition.
Okay, prestige. All right. Well, we're just gonna go and buy that little $160 butcher block.
Yeah, okay, butcher block. Pull this panel and stuff off. We're gonna put a nice the stove was going here. So we're gonna put a nice backsplash here.
Stove
For the
next to the
stove.
refrigerator.
Yeah. You see the gas line?
Yeah.
Put the stove there. Nice.
You got any tile left in the storage?
I got a shitload of tile.
So we might as well just tile this all out.
Halfway up.
Yeah, halfway up, all the way around right here. Just give it a new look, you know? Nice look. Take this down.
Yeah, all this coming down.
All that down.
Let's see how bad.
Well, you know what though?
is.
What if we take? Where's the storage gonna go? Are we taking that out and taking this down?
No, we can put some new cabinets back. You talking about cabinets?
Yeah.
We can put the cabinets back.
This look good. Outside of that window over there leaking water. We'll have to fix that.
And I don't understand why these pieces are here. Is this holding up the floor?
No.
I don't know what that's for.
I thought it was for the basement.
You know what? It might have been
Drywall?
drywalled in. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. Look, it was drywalled at one time. So
Like they tried to section it off.
Section it off, yeah.
And then gave up.
Probably snatch it down. Probably when it got flooded down here at some point, they had to take this down.
Yeah, so we're just gonna paint this. The ceiling is already black. All I gotta do is paint the walls and the floor, clean it out real good. Get somebody to come scrape these tiles up off the floor. These old ass Detroit basement tiles.
Asbestos and breathe it in. And,
Yep, let somebody else breathe it in.
Okay.
This can come down. There's no need for it. It's molded and rusted and dry rotted all at the bottom. This whole section can come off.
So if that's the case, why wouldn't we just tear all this shit down?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of this can come down.
All these rooms and shit, all that.
Yeah, make it one big open space.
What's Baxter? Cleaning supplies or something? Paint.
Let me see.
You open it up.
Open what up?
You open it up.
I'm scared, yeah.
Man, why they jumping the mattresses?
All right, so yeah, we're gonna just tear this shit out.
Hold on, let me see that though, because what about this wall?
Fill this in.
This wall like it's leaking. It's the back one.
I can't tell until I tear the shit out. It looks like something going on.
Something going on back here. There's a flood back here. We might have to tear all this shit. I hope they ain't got any no foundation problems back here.
We're just gonna tear this. We're gonna tear all of this out. This separation, this cap, storage shit, just tear it out.
It looks up
Yeah.
to date. Yeah.
So that should be good for the most part. And then I did want to double check to see the plumbing. So like this is galvanized. But if it's,
Galvanized pipe.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure the whole house is galvanized still.
What's that mean? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends. Galvanized is so old. It was here when the house was built. So galvanized plumbing, you usually have either low water pressure, and then you have a lot of issues with it. Corrodes on the inside out. You might start having a lot of leaks. But I might just do a pressure test, make sure there's no leaks. If we do a pressure test and there's no leaks and the water pressure is good, I probably just leave it here. So we won't have to do any electrical, any plumbing, just all cosmetic here.
Okay.
So that's what I'm aiming to, for real.
Sade literally has been up for weeks. I can honestly tell you, she's been up for weeks just searching websites, searching all type of outlets, wholesalers, MLS, trying to find a house. When she's not in this process of like it is right now, she is like depressed almost, you know. But you can see she's joyful, smiling. This is the part she liked. This is the part, the finding a house, you know, going through the negotiation of it, getting it, and this first 40 to 55% of it, far as like cleaning it out, painting. No, not even painting, but you know, electrical, plumbing. By the time she get to painting, she's back to trying to find another house. She's bored with it, you know, and so this is the exciting part for her, you know, and that's what most people that's why she came out with Flip Game Strong, because a lot of people are afraid of this beginning stages of the clean out, you know, the construction of the house. This is what excites her. But once it gets to the part where it's 60% done, that's when she's bored and she's looking for something else. So it's been a rough couple weeks. I can tell you, I've been taking the butt of the gun. But I'm just happy that she finally found something to give her something to do, you know, because I'm gonna stick to my 313 believe shit and let her do her real estate shit, because I be waking up at 2 in the morning, rolling over like, damn, where's she at? You know, and she in the office, you know, and 1,000 papers on the desk, and I have to literally come in there and turn the computer off and pull her arm to the bed. So I'm happy that she's at this point right now. So we probably got, with this little bit of stuff, cosmetic stuff, it might be 40 days I got. But I'm gonna take advantage of that 40 days. Well, after doing the walkthrough, this is the recap. I think this was a steal. We got people walking in the backyard. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ain't nothing they can steal right now. I think this is a steal. You know, I think it's more so somebody out there right now bought their girl a Chanel bag, actually bought this actual bag right here.
Yeah, you want them to pack.
Put that actual bag versus this house. And you know, with a Chanel, you only can get that small little bag. So I think that this is a steal, you know, regardless if the ARV is $85,000, $90,000 or not, we can put 15, maybe 20,000 into the house, depending on, it's gonna probably be 20,000 dealing with her, you know. I know she get in here, she gonna say she wanna tear some walls. She don't, but she gonna tear some walls down. And get Section 8 in here between 1,300, 1,400. And remember, you had told me with Section 8, you can raise it up every month or every year.
Every year, yeah.
So every year you can raise Section 8 up to what, 1,600?
Well, it depends on the zip code and all this other stuff.
Okay, so I mean, even if at the max we get $1,400 in a year, so you know, that's really 2-3 months worth of rent. What we paid for it, you know, within a year you'll have your money back. Mm-hmm. You know, fully, and then you got another 15-20 years of just profit. So I think it's a steal, honestly. You know, we done been to a lot of houses in the last 3 years, and I haven't never seen anything like this, honestly.
Yeah, it's still in good condition. It's not that much work. We're gonna do lipstick on the pig, as they say. Just a little cosmetic stuff, and we in and out. Yeah, so we here outside taking a look around, and you see this tree all on the roof?
Oh shit, I didn't even see that yet. That's
right here
in the roof. And it's where that hole at, in the kitchen right here. So yeah, this whole tree gotta come down.
All of these. We're gonna do it like we did. We're gonna do it like we did Beeland, the other house. Yeah.
Now what about this garage? Don't it look like it's leaning a little bit?
Yeah, but I already talked to them, and we're gonna have the garage. I talked to the carpenter. We're gonna have it straightened out. The garage like these.
Yep, garage leaning and rocking with it.
Garage like these, gonna have the carpenter come and fix this garage, stand it back up, scrape it, paint it, or just throw some siding on it instead of scraping it. Throw some siding up on it and going on about our business. We're not gonna do too much with this garage, but we need to keep the garage because it adds value to the property. So we gotta try to save it. I don't care if we don't do nothing else, we have to try to save that garage because it gives value to the property. Okay. We gotta deal with these cracks over here.
Wow. That's kind of scary though, honestly, to me, the way it's looking. You got cracks at the top, you got cracks at the bottom, and then you got the window, the bricks coming like off of the window. We gotta literally, that might be one of the first things we gotta do is see, because it looks like this whole part of the house is trying to fall off. Seriously, like if you see the cracks going straight up.
Or it could just be settlement cracks, you know what I'm saying? Or water was getting in. You see how the, ain't no downspouts, no gutters or nothing back here, so water could just be coming in, you know what I'm saying? That could be the issue. So it's not necessarily a foundational issue, it could be something else. But it's gonna be a rental property. So It
So
is
what
what it
you're
is.
basically saying is like slumlord style?
No, I don't do slumlord, but we
You
can.
keep saying rental property like when you see mistakes. That's like the first thing.
Well, I ain't saying slumlord, but I'm saying we ain't gotta put top dollar to fix it. We don't fix it right, but you know. Yeah, they back here on us.
Yeah, so there's a beehive back here somewhere also, and we have a hotel attached to the house. It's called Roten Hotel, the front and the back door. Season 2 is here, so, you know, subscribe right there, push that button right there.
How you know he gonna put one right
All right,
there?
we'll put it here then. Okay, push that one and then push that one. Mm-hmm. Follow on YouTube, follow on Instagram for all the updates. And if you're trying to be a flipper, if you want to be an investor, you know, go to the website and join us. She has courses out to teach you how, step by step, from A to Z, about how to flip. So.
Yep, Flip Game Strong flipping class 101. It's dropped. Make sure you go ahead and buy your subscription.
Yeah.
It's 10 modules, so get ready.